Hello and welcome to another video. So the expansion has literally just dropped when I'm making this video. We have almost 100 tickets to open, which should be pretty crazy really. It's going to be a lot of tickets to go through. So the 14 tickets that I ended up accruing, the 10 of course when this released and 4 just prior to that, and then the 18,500 that I've been banking up for quite a while now. That should be a lot of fun. We may even use this just to round it out at exactly 200. But with this we should be able to hopefully get some decent legendaries and pretty much every single bronze, silver and gold card. So very nice pack. Very nice design. Very steampunk-esque, which of course makes sense. It is a machine based style, so no real shock. And it looks like the first pack we got is a full animated. That is actually awesome. And the first legendary in our second pack ever. And I believe it's another full animated pack, is it? No, it's not. It's just a few animated cards. Awesome. So Mono Garnet Rebel. So that's okay. That's the blood one. And Bone Drone. Yes. Epic Bone Drone. So I didn't get a chance to actually round out all my looking at videos, unfortunately, looking at all the cards, so we're going to have some surprises here, at least a little bit. And that's a pretty generic bronze and silver pack. Mainly because I ended up just not ending up with the time and the layout didn't work out. Alpha Core, very solid for what I want to use, so that should be fine. There's another gold. Mecha Wing Angel. I'm not only really interested in the golds, everything else is pretty much guaranteed to get at this point. Death Guard. But we have got the one legendary so far, which is respectable. Ooh, there's a second legendary. Silver Beast Lord. So this is the Portalcraft one for the mech. Ooh, and another, so 3 in the first 10. Cynthia, the Queen's Blade. So it's actually an okay looking card, and I wouldn't mind getting into Forest a little bit more this expansion, hopefully, if we can get some of the cards for it. And double golds with a little creepy slime in between. I love how they put the other slime there as it starts to develop. Wow. So Sword and Forest. Not bad. 3 legendaries in those first 10 packs. Now we've got the extra 4 here. Not a great one, that one. At least we got the animated bronze there. That's okay. I'll take it. Ooh, Dragon's Reach gold. Gold's going to be the more important thing overall, because other than of course the legendaries, but just so I can get everything that I'm going to need without having to craft too much. Dual Blade is nice, and Robo Goblin both look nice animated. I'll accept those. So they were the first 14 pack tickets we got. Now we move on to the rubies, which is going to be 185 packs worth. This is where things start taking a little bit of time. So the first one of these ruby packs is pretty bland. Double silver's okay, but really nothing else. Elf, okay. Ooh, and another legendary. So the Full Metal Dragoon. Not a bad looking card at least, and reasonably cheap costed, which is always good for legendaries when they're really cheap with a solid effect. And of course a couple of golds, so not bad at all. Dragoncraft with a 1-drop is actually fairly interesting. Whenever you play a spell, evolve this follower can't be attacked. Whenever this follower attacks, randomly discard one of the lowest cost cards in your hand. Sorry, and then draw. It's reasonably early when this expansion's dropped, so I'm a little worn out with that. And of course Elf. Oh, a couple more golds. It looks like I've probably got close to playsets of these now. be nice to get some different golds. I do like Armored Bat. I'd love to get a playset of him in animated, just so I had it. Although she's pretty cool looking. Angelic Doll. Alright, so I think we only got the 1 or 2 legendaries in this set. 10 so far. Purging Light. That's actually okay. I'll take it. So we may have only got the 1. Full Metal Dragoon. At least it's different. That's always a good thing. So 4 legendaries in the first 24 packs. Let's hope our luck can steamroll us through. Nothing in that one. Oof. Saintly Core. I actually really like the animated design for that too. A lot of the animated designs this expansion are looking quite nice so far. And of course, we're going to get all the cores in triplicate, I think. It's just so many of them. Oh, another Steel. And this time animated. Steel Beast Lord. Looks like they're going to definitely be pushing me to play the Portal decks this time around. That was our first legendary of this 10 packs. Hopefully we can at least acquire one more, would be nice. Ooh, triple golds and 2 fathers, so that's okay. And we got a animated Creeping Slime. Awesome, I really want him in triplicate too, because Creeping Slime's design just gets me every time. So those triple golds will definitely help us. If I'm not going to get a legendary, I may as well at least try and get as many golds as I can. Ooh, another triple gold pack. I think we've already seen all those, and definitely have playsets of some of these now, for 100% sure. It's not a bad silver pack overall. Oh yes, another legendary, just on the last one. This time, Rune Fist Witch. Definitely okay if you're running an Earthright style deck. Earthright 2, then deal 3 damage to random enemy. Earthright 3, gain Storm, and Earthright 4 is gain at +3/+3. So if you can fill your board with Earthrights, this thing could potentially be devastating as a Storm follower. Especially since it summons a Golem, deals 3 to a random enemy, follower, and then gains Storm, and +3/+3. So at best, you're going to get a 8-drop for face, with all the other effects, of course. So not bad. Don't think it'll be super good, but it'll definitely be good. So that makes, I think, 7 legendaries so far. I think that's right. Or is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? 6 legendaries, I think. Thinking about it. Have to think about it a little bit. Alright, golds. Haven't seen that one yet, at least not that I've paid attention to. Aria's Wind. Destructive Succubus, there's at least another one of those. Pretty weak, bronze and silver. Oh, not looking good. We've had a weak few packs. Hopefully this means we're going to get something really good soon. Ooh. I mean, animated cards are animated, but these packs are not looking good. There's at least a gold there. Another Dragon Ranch, sorry, which is we've got. And no legendaries in this set. Damn. That's some unluckiness there. Sometimes that does happen though. Longest streak I've ever been on without a legendary is 50. 50 packs, no legendaries happened before, so hopefully we don't repeat those days. That would be a tragedy. Alright. Oh yes, another gold. A few animated cards. Alright, another one. So we've definitely got a playset of Destructive Succubus now. I'm pretty sure we've got a playset of almost all bronze and silvers now. I can't really see any that I haven't really seen before, or that I haven't seen much. We've seen everything at least 3 times, I think, so we should be very close to having those. I think maybe some of the cores are the only ones we don't have in triplicate, but we must be getting close to that. Like, I don't remember seeing this one, which is the rune core, so maybe I did get it. I just haven't paid much attention to those, as I don't really care too much about the bronze and silver cards, as we should end up with all of them anyway. Alright, so only 145 packs to go. Ooh, there we go. Another Cynthia. So that's 2 Cynthias already. There are certainly a lot of legendaries, so I do need to be able to pull as many as I can get at this point, so I can actually build some half decent decks for you guys in the early stages of this expansion. Alright, another stampeding, so we've got at least, I think we've got 3 of those now, but at least 2 just in this 10, so it's always good. Alright, 3 gold packs in a row. I think they're in a row. Either way, very good. Not so good. And what's this one going to be? Mostly silver. I mean, it's good vials if you get mostly silvers. Better than, of course, bronze. Alrighty. Phantasm Core. Looks great animated. I think it's only one of the other few I haven't seen much of. And on to the next 10 packs. The next 10 will hopefully do us half decent. Double gold. We've definitely got 3 Father Punishment. Heaven's Gate. This card I don't know if I want to mess around with much. It's got an interesting effect, but I'm not sure if I can make it work the way I'd want it to work enough that it'd be worthwhile. Since it does, of course, benefit you and your opponent, I believe. Very similar to Dragon's Roost. Yeah, Dragon's Roost? Yeah. Or just Roost in general. Gold, animated. Another Stampeding Fortress. We've definitely seen pretty much all these golds at this point. Another Heaven's Gate. Another Unleashed Nightmare. Wow, so there can't be that many golds in these sets, to be honest. I would hope there was more golds than legendaries, but it really, for us, doesn't seem that way, although I guess because we hit more of the golds than legendaries normally. Another 10 without a legendary so far. We need to get lucky on this pack. Let's go reverse. No, didn't do us any favors. So we've got, I think we've only got the 6 or 7 legendaries now. I think 7 for Cynthia that we got before. Which isn't a bad number, but I definitely want to get it up over 10 would be nice. Presto Changer, I don't think I've seen that one. That's one of the golds that I haven't seen yet. Or if I have, I really missed it when I was looking. Another Dragon Ranch. Looks like that's going to be the most common gold for us to get so far. Oh, another Presto Changer. That's really good. So we've got at least 2 of those minimum. Baneful Necromancer. Don't think I've seen that one much, if at all. Interesting. So some of the golds that I haven't seen are finally popping up. I mean, we're barely halfway through all our packs so far, so we've got a good chance of getting some more legendaries. Double Alpha Core, at least you got an animated one. I want to get at least 1 animated of each core, just so they have a really nice one. And a triple gold pack with a gold. Aria's Whirlwind animated. Nice. Alright, so we're almost at over the halfway mark, so we've only got 5 more packs to make the halfway mark. Well, technically 6, but very close. Ooh, double legendary pack. This makes up for the last couple a little bit. So we got another Mono, Garnet Rebel, and Arena, Amethyst Rebel. Sweet, the Shadowcraft. That is actually awesome. Oh, and another legendary. Triple legendary so far. Merciful. Or Mercial. Awesome. And not a bad gold pack. So those 3 legendaries really do make up for what we were missing now. So I think we should be at, wow, 11. This is actually insane luck. In 4 packs, we've hit 4 legendaries. Let's see if we can keep this train going. Yes! Ceres for 5. Come on, luck. Ooh, that one's rough. We need to make up a double legendary pack to get this now. I don't think we're going to manage it because now we need triple. But 5 legendaries in the first 5 packs is insane luck and definitely makes up for all the other times we didn't get a legendary so far. We'll see exactly how many we've got when we, of course, finish this video. And 1 more just to finish it off. 6. So 6 out of 10 we have legendaries. Not bad at all. We did get 2 Amethyst Rebel, which is great. And of course the Eternal Bride Ceres, which is going to be awesome. So we have got another 10 packs here. We're just crossing the halfway mark. Let's hope we can get a pack like that. Those last 10. Those legendaries were insane. Hopefully we didn't spend all our luck just then. I'd really love to get at least one of the leaders, but don't hold my breath for that. Preferably Oz, I think, would be nice. But the dragon one would actually be good too, since I don't really have another alt dragon leader other than Zoe. Alright, this isn't bad. The double golds. Oh yes. Another legendary. I think we've got 3 of her now, which is actually really cool because I think she was the one of the ones I was actually half interested in. Yeah, can't take more than 1 damage at a time. So until this full leaves play, which is high cost, but it is a stop to any kind of like finisher on 10, like Rune and stuff have, so might work out. We'll see how this expansion pans out though. So at least we have 1 legendary for these 10 packs. So we're not a complete loss. I always find it's an average of about 1 legendary per 10 packs. It's probably closer to 1 in 8, but 1 in 10 is what I usually notice, personally. Destructive Succubus, so we have a lot of those now. Not a lot more in that pack. Of 10, so let's open this pack of 10. Ooh, another Amethyst Rebel, so there's 3 of her already, so we want to avoid getting Amethyst Rebels from now on. I mean, they make good vials, but that's about all they're going to be good for. And that was also the first legendary for this 10 packs, which means hopefully we can pull another one. That's what I've got to hope for. But our odds aren't looking good. We're halfway through this, so let's see, halfway through this 10. And nothing in that pack. Getting rough. Only a few more packs to go for this 10 packs. Let's see if we can pull at least 1 more. I mean, we did have that insane luck in the few packs ago, which was insane. So let's hope we can get something. Ugh. I mean, 2 animated Dragon Crush. I think we've got at least 3 of that now, minimum, which is great. And another legendary, perfect. Sky Saber. Awesome, 5-drop 3/3. During your turn, when an officer follower comes into play, evolve this follower. So there's going to be a lot of free evos. Whenever the follower attacks, there's an allied Nano Door Blade in play. Summon a Nano Door Blade. Awesome. So 2 legendaries. I'll take them. I'll take those. I'll keep them in the back here somewhere and hide them. Ooh, Mecha Wing Angel. We've definitely got heaps of her. We're going to see exactly how many of each we've gotten when we're done this. We'll mainly just look at the golds and legends, I think. Probably starting with the golds and working our way through to the legendaries. Not really seeing a lot so far. Another gold that we've definitely got over 3 of now. And really at this point we definitely should have pretty much every single bronze and silver card at least. Bronze and silvers, typically you can get all of those in about 70 packs on average, from what I've looked at. Sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less, just depends on your luck. That's just based on, you know, every expansion that I've been able to get at least 100 packs. I usually have every bronze and silver very quickly, so we're looking to have quite a lot. And of course, once we've done with these packs, we probably won't buy, we won't use any more of our rupees or any more of our pack tickets until both the mini expansion for the pack tickets and then the rupees for the next expansion. That's typically how I decide to save things now, since I'm at a point where I'm getting so many packs that typically I can just, you know, craft and make whatever I need when I need it, excluding of course till I run out of vials, and then it's a matter of, do I get lucky with older packs that I earn throughout the few months to get enough vials to make stuff. So definitely one way to do it. So we've definitely got a few golds. They're respectable. I mean, they're going to be okay vials to use. But I would like to see at least some more legendaries that we haven't seen yet. I think it'd be kind of nice if they gave you at least one of the cover legendary as like a crate reward with their 10 packs. That'd be a really cool way to bolster everyone's confidence with legendaries. Ooh, a double legendary pack and an animated one. Awesome. So dual fencer, haven't got this guy yet. That's the other Forestcraft legend. And the Ironforged Hero, which is the other Swordcraft legend. So we now have one of at least each of those two sets. We've got 65 packs to go. Unless I do 66, which is probably what we're going to do to round this video out at exactly 200 pack tickets. Ivory Sword Dance. I like that animated, it looks great. Ooh, Heaven's Gate. I think that's at least 3 now. Minimum there. So the minimum of 3 is always what I like to think. If I can get at least that, I'm happy with what I get out of the golds. If I get a minimum of 3 of each one, that's fine. Anything over is then a bonus. Magitech Golem. And another Stampeding Fortress. Very common gold so far. Once you start opening this many packs, you kind of get like pack fatigue. You look at it and you go, oh geez. There's like literally nothing exciting left because we've pulled almost everything that we need until you hit a decent legendary. Like Amethyst Rebel wouldn't be a great one to hit, it'd just be vials, which is disappointing, but if we hit nearly any other legendary it would be a great positive for us. Alright, 55. We're counting down at this point. Another gold golem. Definitely nothing in that pack. Nothing in this one either. We should expect that we're not probably going to get a lot in some of these packs. It's going to be pretty average. Another Dragon Ranch. I would like to still get those 3 Creeping Slime animated. I'm really hoping that can happen. And we should have definitely every single bronze and silver, so that's going to be great. And that is awesome. Another animated core. This time Rune. And for the second last pack, nothing. And the last one, show us the luck. Damn. Disappointed. So we should have at least minimum of 20. 20 legendaries out of 200 packs should be kind of our average. I'm really hoping we don't end up below the average for me, so that would be really bad. But if we end up over, I'll be very, very happy. Ooh, double legendary pack, and unfortunately there's another Amethyst Rebel. So it looks like we're going to have way too many of her, but we did get a Rune Fist Witch, which means we have got at least 2 of that. So that does make it viable for me to actually plan a deck. I need at least 2 of certain legendaries to make them viable. At this point, we're just going to be playing the waiting game again, till we can hopefully hit a legendary. But I would definitely love to hit one of the 2 leader cards. It would be ideal. Odin, sweet, a different legendary that we haven't seen yet. So this is Odin's basically kind of remake-ish sort of card. Definitely an interesting one. It may not be good, but it's interesting at least. So that's 3 legendaries of these 10. That kind of makes up a little bit for the last 20 or so packs where we didn't really get a lot. Another Phantasmal Core, awesome, and Heaven's Gate. Alright, so we're going to get at least the Odin. We've got 35 packs. Alright, first pack, double golds, twin golds as well. Another Phantom Core animated, that should be 3. Well and truly. Right, not much in that. Oh, and another legendary, Techno Lord. I think he's the generic neutral for this pack, which is the cover legendary. So that's really awesome to see. At least we got him. Even as a one of, I'm happy with that. Ooh, nice. This is a full animate pack, so Unleashed Nightmare is a nice one to grab. Even if it's not a nice card, it's a nice animated one. And the last pack for this 10 is very generic. So, Technolord, awesome. So we've got another 10, only 16 packs left after this to go. 15 rupees and probably 1 with crystals that we have left, just from a lot older purchases. Back when I bought the leader set. Alright, nothing in that other than the core here, which is actually kind of awesome. I love the heartbeat effect on animated cards like that. Blood has a few of them, I think. We definitely haven't seen many more golds that have been interesting, at least. As far as haven't seen them before, so I'm hoping that means we've got most of them. Double Dragon Ranch. Wow, we're going to have a few of that card for sure. At this point, other than legendaries, I think it's just hitting those animated cards, and that's pretty much it for us. Alright, that 10 was a little bit of a bust, so onto this 10 before we go on to the 5 and 1 set for this. Alright, Baneful Necromancer. It's another gold, I guess, that'll be acceptable. Boomfish is such an ugly looking card as far as its artwork goes. Alright, so we did get another Iron Forged hero, so there's 2 of him. And another Rune Core in animated, which is really nice. Oh, and another Amethyst Rebel, that makes 5 Amethyst Rebels. That's so rough getting 5 of her in the legendaries. I mean, it's good vials at least, I'll take those. I mean, that's almost 1 whole legendary from those 2 extras. It gets us close. Another Gold Dragon Ranch. Dragon Ranch needs to become a meme, just Just 100 Dragon Ranches. Just play them all at once. Draconic Core, animated, really nice looking as well. I love all the cores animated. They're such beautiful cards. Ooh, and a Rune Fist Witch, that makes 3, so we're well and truly in that playability now. We're definitely probably going to be testing a Rune Witch deck in future, so that should be fun. Now, onto the 5 packs here. We don't have much luck to get a leader now, since we've gone through almost all 200 packs that we're going to be doing in this video. An animated golem. I mean, that's alright, it's an animated golem. And an armored bat. That's another one of the ones I actually did want an animated version of, so it's nice to be at least got another one of that. Shin Lawful Light. I don't think I've seen this much, so that's actually probably an okay draw there. Ooh, and a legendary, another Ceres. That's 2 Ceres Eternal Bride, sorry. That should be a lot of fun to mess around with. And the last pack for the rupees is nothing. But, very respectable. We did at least get, I think, 2 legendaries there, and we're going to open one of these to round out the video. I'll see if I likes any better with the crystals. And that's not so great, so that's fine. But that will at least round us out very nicely. So we're going here and we'll take a quick look at all the cards and stuff we did end up pulling. So of course we're going to want to filter these by the new Rebellion. 21 Robotic Bagworm is absolutely crazy. So it does look like we're going to need more Augmentation Bestowal, but we're mainly just looking here quickly at what we've got here. I don't know how much we've got to liquefy. We'll actually check quickly with this. We're going to have quite a bit to liquefy, not including, of course, extras I have to manually liquefy. So we'll go to golds first. I don't think we've got any golds to actually create, so it's going to be just rounding them out, which shouldn't be too difficult. So we're going to be able to get all the golds very easily. I'll probably do those right after I do this video. I'll go through, I'll liquefy whatever extras, and probably just make up any golds that I'm missing. We end up with 10 Death Guard. That is pretty insane just on its own. Then we also ended up with 10 Mecha Wing Angel, 11 Dragon Ranch, so we actually ended up with a lot of that as well. But I think we got at least 3 of almost everything. It's literally only the Augmented Bestowal, I think, is the only one other than the Soaring Dragonute and the Shin and Presto Changer. So there's 4. 4 that we didn't get all of. We only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 legendaries, I think. Sorry, 5 golds to finish. Yeah, 5 golds. So 5 golds will finish us off. That's not super expensive, honestly. I mean, it's only 4,500. It's just over a legendary to get all the gold sets, and that'll be completely fine. Now let's see what legendaries we actually got. So we did end up with the Dual Fencer for 1 and the Dragoon at 1. So that's not great, but it means if I want to at least try decks with them, I could easily just make 1 extra one. How many did we actually miss? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's not really 1, is it? Yeah, that's the new Medusa, isn't it? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Wow, only 5 legendaries that we didn't hit. Sorry, at least 1 of. Just bumping the table a little bit in the excitement. And we did manage to hit 5 of the Amethyst Rebel, of course 3 of the Rune, and we hit 3 of the Silver Beast Lord in the end, so that's actually pretty respectable. We might actually be able to create most of these with some of the rupees we have left, so I may be able to get almost the entire set of cards from this expansion, which means I wouldn't actually need anything else from this expansion until the mini expansion, which would be really cool. I'm a bit disappointed we didn't get any of Flawed Saint. I really want her, so I'm probably going to have to whip up 3 of her as a card. Otherwise, it's just a matter of making up some of these other ones. So, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more content, as we definitely will be pumping some stuff out with all these new cards. Until next time, see ya.